Someone recently asked me, how do you learn how to code? Said that there's like a whole kind of like mindset that you have to have, right? It's like when you write an essay, there's like a concept that you have to comprehend before you can actually do it. And I know this because I see it click for students. And I've heard other English teachers talk about this as well, where it's like you can talk about it, but then there's like a moment when they're like, oh, like, yeah. And then they can finally hear the instructions. So what I worry is, as what you're probably seeing in coding, is when they don't have that underlying concept understanding, then the application process is confusing. And I mean, it's really pointless because it's much harder on yourself. But one of my friends is a coder and he's been playing around with ChatGPT, and he said there's a few things that it could definitely replace him doing, but that like there's so much checking required to use code that's generated by ChatGPT that it almost is pointless, right? You'd be better off to write your own code and then check it using ChatGPT, which is actually the way that I usually use ChatGPT for writing. It's much more useful to have something that you've written and then have ChatGPT, extend it or check for gaps or analyze it or something than it is to have ChatGPT or generate the original content.